Hello, my name is Willis Lamb, Field Supervisor of the LRTC Technical Large Animal Rescue Team in northwestern Nevada. We are an all-risks team that covers multiple counties. In a typical year, we may respond to between 400 and nearly 600 incidents per year, depending upon conditions. We have to address a wide range of large animal incidents, and best safe practices are critical to our continued operations. Working around and handling large animals comes with some inherent risks. Our responsibilities include utilizing best practices that minimize those risks. Two risks that we have much control over involved head protection, using proper helmets, and how we handle lead ropes. In this short subject, we'll do a deep dive into lead rope issues. Improper or careless lead rope handling has resulted in injuries, disfigurements, and even deaths. We can't control all of the variables when handling horses, but we can avoid habits that could produce debilitating results if something were to startle a horse. So here are our best practices.
First, let's talk about some equipment. If we're leading horses, we really need to have a pair of gloves, and we need to have hard-soled shoes, because we don't want to get hurt by the rope, and we don't want to get hurt if we get stepped on or if we kick a rock or something. We'll only use good quality marine grade kern mantle rope. It's got much better grip than the 3-plat, which is pretty slick, and it will pick up some stickers, but not nearly as much as these types of ropes. Remember, these are not lariats. Lariats are kept in loops because they're thrown and they will resist sucking tight around your hand, although it has happened. Stay. With these ropes, you never want to be carrying the rope with a closed loop. If the horse bolts, it can suck down on your fingers faster than you can react. People have lost their fingers, they've lost their hands, and they've even been dragged to death. Let's talk about the best way to halter the horse. I'm going to reach over the horse because it tends to encourage the horse to lower his head a little more than I had planned. Then I'll grab the pull strap and then ease the halter over the horse's nose. We don't want to start raising our hands up, doing stuff, flipping the end of the halter over or what have you, because it'll tend to make the horse raise its head and there could be some more reactivity. We want everything to be down. Let's talk about how we handle the rope. Palm down, thumb against the rope. We can buttress down if the horse gets strong. If we're holding it like we're handing out bonbons, we're not going to be in very good position if the horse decides to move on us. The other advantage here is when I've got the hand this way, I can just encourage the horse slightly to come with me. If I need him to go the other direction, I can simply put my hand up by his eye. He'll go the other direction. If I need to stop him, I can do everything by just rocking my hand. If the horse gets strong, of course, I can get stronger, but we want things to be as light as possible.
Aside from providing less control, when holding a lead palm up, you are inviting a nasty rope burn if the horse pulls away, even with gloves. The end of the rope could fly up and smack the side of your face. Making up for this with a stopper knot is just inviting broken fingers, with the knot acting like a missile that could strike the horse if it goes flying, making things worse. Just use established best practices.
You'll see people grabbing up here by the bull snap. If you're going to lead the horse by a bull snap, you don't need to buy the lead rope. The idea is to have enough float so that if the horse needs to move his head, it doesn't pull you off balance. And also, as opposed to fluttering your hand by the eye, if you're trying to lead the horse and turn him this way, his shoulder and his chest is right where he can push you over, or he can swing his head back and slap you in the face. So what we want to do is we just set up a simple block. we generally work with rope halters. However, if we're trailering and leaving a halter on, we'd probably prefer to use a breakaway halter. In which case, we can put the breakaway halter on over the rope halter. From there, we can simply untie the rope halter and remove it from the horse. This particular breakaway halter has a spare breakaway piece in case you lose part of it. You can just take a screwdriver or your Leatherman tool and attach the backup piece. There's really not that much to it. It's basic stuff. However, you need to practice it and you need to make it second nature, so if you're under pressure or in a hurry, you're doing things in the safest possible manner. No horse activity is completely safe, but we can eliminate some of the causes for people to get injured, and we all want to go home.
No video with live animals would be complete without some outtakes, and this video is no exception.
Let's talk about the best way to halter the horse. I'm going to reach over the horse because it tends to encourage the horse to lower his head a little more than I had planned. Then they've even been dragged to death. There we go. You can just see it tends to make the horse's head come up. That's not what we want. Okay. We'll probably have to edit a little bit of that out.
And thanks for watching this video. We hope it has provided some useful material. For more information, please visit lrtcrescue.org.